Alright, I'm back. This is part 2 of the last video I just sent out. I hope you guys answer some of the questions that's on there for me. What do you think about what I did? Alright, now, I'm off of that. Okay. Since that, well, not yet, because since that's happened, that required me now to start looking for something else to do, because I can't, I'm not going to go out like Willie Lunch meat on what happened there. I don't know yet. I have some other things lined up. I have some local stuff that's lined up right now, which is just running from out of the area I live, running to Phoenix, Vegas, and all of California. Okay. Possible some stuff going to Salt Lake. So what's actually is doing is I'm starting to condense myself right into the West Coast. I want to see if that's going to work. I'm home every other night, weekends off. I want to see if I'm able to continue making my truck payment, my insurance payments, doing everything I'm supposed to do by doing this locally. Okay. I only made this decision to try to do this ever since that company tried to push me to do illegal shit. Okay, and I'm not doing it. So, you know, they said, no, it's all good, this and that, and the whole 9 yards, but you know what? I don't trust nobody doing that, because sooner or later when somebody gets popped, that whole company's going down. Let's talk about some other stuff here. Matter of fact, I want to get to some of my Scribers. Hey guys, look, I know I ain't made a video in a while, and you know, I know things have, you know, it's been a while, and I haven't answered anybody's questions. I know I got about 10, 15 emails in there I haven't gotten to. I happened to read about one guy, oh God, I think his name was Josh. And Josh, the question about you going to Prime, I want to tell you that you should not, once you go on board with Prime, do not go lease after you're done with your training. Prime's a good company. Prime's a, you know, will take care of you, get you going this and that. Reason why I'm saying that is because I think Prime has changed some things. I've talked to some drivers over there, and Prime has changed some things in their lease with the solos. And the solos are not making all the money that they have to make when they're leasing trucks. Okay? And I believe that really wasn't your question. I think your question was, is it good for me to go to Prime? And I believe so it is. But as long as you don't go lease as a solo driver. Okay? State company, you'll still make anywhere from $1,000 to $1,700 a month as a company driver. Okay, yes, they do pay that well for start-offs with, you know, with a little no experience or this and that. Now I understand you have your Class A CDL, but you just been driving straight trucks or something like that. You haven't been driving with a trailer, so yeah, they're gonna make you go through the whole thing all over. Okay, so be ready for it. You know, I know you are, and but just don't go to the lease side. Not yet, dude, because you need some time to figure it out. It took me a while, okay, to really figure it out, and then unless you're gonna train somebody, don't go lease over there. Stay with the solo. All right. Let's see. Who else was it? I'm not gonna get to all of you guys. I know that right now. What else has been going on out here? Well, not too much. I've been running this and that, but besides me getting ready to switch to a local company and not going with the bullshit of this other company, you know, I'm gonna kill the contract myself. I'm gonna tell them I can't do this because what you guys require is too much. This company, they rebels. They're owner-operator rebels and want you to do it all. They do old school trucking, and I mean, you're going to be hauling ass down the road to make your appointments. A lot of stuff is tight. It is. You 70, 73 miles an hour, 75, whenever the speed limit is, you're doing it. Okay, just to get over there. Okay, so if it's 70, 80 miles an hour, then you're going to run it. Because they run a tight schedule. And I like the running. I like the speed a little bit. I mean, hell, man, I got a little bit of that in me myself, man. But, you know, I'm doing 750 a day, 700 to 750 miles a day legally. You know, and I'm doing that in my time period, you know, doing that within the 11-hour drive time that I have. You know, I'm pushing it, you know, and, you know, this way these guys get paid over here. I don't have a problem with the, you know, with the speed going up that high and running like that. You know, I can hang with the best of them. When it's become unsafe, you know, when you're tired. And that's the thing. You can do your days, this and that. Sometimes these guys, you know, they'll push the limits and doing 800 some miles or plus a day. Okay. I like it and I don't. Okay. My wife doesn't want it. She wants me to come home, run local since she's at home. I kind of like it. I'm getting you know, money's in the pocket. I ain't got money's in the pocket. You know, I'm doing, you know, so I don't have to, you know, it's just whether or not I want to do it. You know, what do you guys think about this? Because, you know, I'm in a tight bond of staying and leaving. Just as long as they don't ask me to do 2,000 miles in 2 days. But the other part of it, the running part, you know, getting where I'm going to go, I mean, 1,500 miles in 2 days, I'm doing that. But that little extra shit that they're asking us to do, I guess can't do it legally. You know, I'm constantly, you know, always in my logs and always trying to do something, because these guys run on paper logs. This is not electronic running. You can't do this running in electronics, you know, with electronic log. A lot of the old school drivers been around for a while knows exactly what I'm talking about. They make their money. They make their money and they make it quick and they make it fast. So I'm just, yeah, man, right now I'm just babbling, but you know, it's a decision, and while I'm talking to you, I'm trying to make a decision also in my head of what I want to do. So, you know, it's been a worrisome thing until I make a decision. You know, I don't want my wife in my head telling me, you know, I don't want you running like that in the whole 9 yards, and then I have to make that decision on my own. So do I leave the money and go work local, and it's gonna back it down? It's gonna back my cash back down about $3, maybe $4 grand to run this local. But you know, so, you know, decisions, anything you guys can come up with, you know, I don't care if it's criticism on this one, why are you running like this or this and that, you know, I don't care, you know, I got to make a decision here before the end of the month. So this other job offer is going to last out to the end of the month, and then I'll see what I have to do. I have to finish up some stuff here first and then do it. But hell, I've been running the shit out this damn truck, and then she been doing the job. I ain't had a problem out of her. So, you know, this 2015 is running, and I'm still making good gas mileage. Even though I'm running like that, I'm still making good gas mileage. I'm still at 7.98, even when I'm pushing it at, you know, 70 miles an hour. So, you know, I actually did take it to a Freightliner dealer and had the factory specs put back on it, and ungoverned it. And at 70 miles an hour, I'm still doing 7.98 miles to the gallon. So, You know, it's doing real good, So anyway, that's it. I'm gonna let this go. I also gonna give congratulations out to my son. I think over a few videos I've talked to him. I talked to you guys about him going to the service. Well, he's in. You know, he's a college graduate. He's going into the service. He's going in as an E4 today. Matter of fact, today he picked his job today, and he's on the he's going into service for the NORAD. Okay, so you know, I'm proud of him getting into that. You know, he's gonna hit that security clearance and this and that. He's gonna bring something out of it. So he's on Air National Defense. Air National Defense is part of NORAD, and all in NORAD. But he's got other job offers for NATO. He's got quite a bit, you know. So you know, I'm really proud of him. His job offers, he scored exceptionally high on his ASVAB, and he's gonna be doing the damn thing. He leaves on the 26th. So I'm planning on being out here to the 26th, and that's where the end of the month comes, and that's when my decision is being made. Like I said, again, I just want to thank him, say good job on everything you're doing, and now, son, it's time for you to go ahead and live your life. All right, I got the house, man. I got mom. She's good to go. No worries. I know we had that talk, but no worries, man. It's all good. You know, we'll be here for you. All right. The rest of you guys, man, please give me some input on that. I need to know as soon as possible what some of you guys think about that, the way this company's running, some of the owner-operators. If you are out there and listening to my videos, hey, dude, I'd like to know y'all's input on this, man. You know, what do you think, the way this company runs? Okay, and hit that like button, and share the video, and subscribe. All right, y'all have a good one. All right, later, bye.